Okay, I admit it was an odd way to end Christmas. My dad came in the house and said, "There's something wrong. There's a raccoon in the middle of your driveway, and he's acting strange. Maybe he's got rabies." Well, I don't know much about rabies, but I do know I had all my grandchildren visiting and a bunch of relatives and all their pets, and it seemed like the sort of thing I needed to check out. I took our only working flashlight, which happened to be pink, which really doesn't matter to this story, but matters to me a little. And took my shotgun and started trudging down the driveway in the dark looking for a rabid animal. Yeah, it wasn't nearly as much fun as it sounds. I haven't had much experience in looking for rabid animals. My driveway is a quarter mile long. There's no street light within, I don't know, 10 miles, so it was pretty dark. Didn't see anything the whole way down, so I turned around and headed back towards the house. I'm not saying I was scared, but about halfway home, one of our cats, a gray one, came out of the darkness and rubbed against my ankle. I jumped about 4 feet straight up. But I didn't shoot the cat, and I didn't shoot myself, which, if you know my past history, is not a sure thing. Anyway, we continued our walk home, me and the cat. The cat was in front of me in the narrow beam of the little pink flashlight, and all of a sudden he stopped, whirled to the left, his tail got 3 times as big, and I heard what I could only describe as a snarl. Well, I swiveled the flashlight, and there was a raccoon about 10 feet away, standing on his back legs with all his teeth showing, which is a pose I've never really seen in a raccoon before who was out in the open. And I don't know if he had rabies, but I think he certainly was exhibiting bad judgment. Now, I have nothing against raccoons, but then I'm not sentimental about them either. But I've seen a lot of cop shows, so I held the flashlight against the barrel of the shotgun, aimed at the raccoon, and pulled the trigger. and the light went out. I don't know why the light went out, but I got to tell you, I disapproved because there were a number of scenarios that could be playing themselves out in the darkness there, and really only one of those was the scenario of which I approved. I fiddled around for a while, and the light came back on. The cat was okay. The raccoon had left the building, so to speak. And all was right with the world. I went back up to the house, locked the shotgun back in the gun cabinet, and had myself another glass of eggnog with extra nutmeg. I think I deserved it.